The FIFA series has come a long way. While it started as a simple pixelated 16-bit arcade-like game, similar to Super Mario Bros., FIFA now boasts high-end grass graphics, crisp user interplay, and, not to forget, fantastic gameplay features. So, what was the journey like? This is the evolution of FIFA. The first version of the FIFA game came at the back of the traditional 16-bit games. It featured only national teams and did not use real player names. Though FIFA 95 had no significant changes, it introduced players to club teams and 8 national leagues. FIFA 96 was the first to feature real-time 3D graphics and the first to present players with real player names and positions. FIFA 97 was a step up from its predecessor in several ways. For one, it came with the 6A-side indoor feature with polygonal players. Besides, the number of playable leagues also increased to include Malaysia, and in-game commentary became a thing.
A lovely pass. What a great save!
1998 saw FIFA make profound advancements in its game. FIFA 98 had way better graphics and more team and player customization functionality. It also featured more stadiums and was the first to have famous musicians for the soundtrack. FIFA 99 was mostly lukewarm, at least as far as changes were concerned. The Belgian, Portuguese, and the rest of European leagues were the only notable additions. As the Y2K fear subsided and people settled into the idea that the world was not going to end at the turn of the millennium, FIFA took to itself to cheer up users by including Major League Soccer. Robbie Williams also was cyber-scanned into the game to perform at the start. To improve players' experience, FIFA 01 came with a power bar for shooting. But perhaps the most notable feats at the time were the ability to play the game online and the inclusion of official club emblems. FIFA 2002 was a significant upgrade from its predecessor, because it had power bars for passes and dribbling was cut down. The Japan national team was removed from the game until 15 years later in 2017. EA Sports character designers went into overdrive in 2003, if the greater player likeness achieved in FIFA 03 is anything to go by. Another notable development was the freestyle control feature. FIFA 04 introduced gamers to secondary divisions as well as the off-the-ball gameplay. The following year, in 2005, FIFA saw a return to the Create-a-Player mode and an improved career mode. And just to mention, real-life tricks and the Mexican League were now a staple. 2006 marked FIFA's 13th production year, and it saw the game's interplay rebuilt, allowing for better play control. Team chemistry, that determined how well team players played together, was also added in FIFA 06. FIFA 07 marked the start of introducing Premier League stadia, with Wembley Stadium and the Emirates being the first. Now, up to FIFA 08, you could not control only a single player on the pitch. However, thanks to the inclusion of the Be a Pro mode, it was now possible. Your team selection was also increased. FIFA 09 improved on FIFA 01's online play significantly. It was also possible for players to control goal celebrations. FIFA 10 was the first time the manager mode became a thing. Only now you could say,
I am Jose Mourinho.
FIFA 11 made the gaming experience even better than before, thanks to an improved passing system and improved player likenesses. Also, you could now play as a goalkeeper. Continuing its spirit of improvement, FIFA 2012 added some new additions to the game. Furthermore, it was the first version of the game to be fully operational on macOS. FIFA 13 brought new capabilities unseen at the time. For example, more streamlined attacking, flawless dribbling, and easy one-touch control. In 2014, FIFA outdid itself with signature goal celebrations from Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Gareth Bale. Though we wanted this sooner, it was not until FIFA 15 that all 20 Premier League stadiums were introduced to the game. FIFA 16 marked the inclusion of female athletes. If you wanted more than just to play the football game, FIFA 27 would easily be the best of the series. It introduced a story mode, The Journey, that featured Alex Hunter making his way to the top. While FIFA 18 had the Ultimate Team icons on all systems and Cruyff's turn, It was FIFA 19 that made the waves, thanks to adding the UEFA Champions League, Europa League, and Super Cup competitions. So, what stood out in FIFA 20? It was the Volta mode, which allowed players to take the game to the streets. The 21st iteration came with quicker dribbles, touches, and you could decide where your teammates move off the ball and more natural on-pitch collisions. Similar details were also improved in the 2022 version, super sprints and more realistic ball play to name a pair. Also, did you hear that there will be only one more FIFA game? After that, we'll welcome EA Sports FC. The reason? FIFA wasn't interested in extending the contract. Over to you guys. Which one is your favorite FIFA version? Drop your answers in the comments section. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss any future videos. With that, it's a wrap. You've all been fantastic. Bye!